Hello ho ho! The second ever seasonal update for Deadlock has arrived, featuring unlockable skins for the very first time and more visual changes than you could hold in Santa's sack. Let's have a look what Valve have done. Welcome to Patch Notice. I'm your host Jacky, and this is the Winter Visual Update, a surprise update that was dropped towards the tail end of 2024, in which Valve have said there will be no more major patches this year, but they'll leave us with this gift. And what a gift it is! We can now see the changing of the seasons represented in-game as we move away from October, and of course the visual updates that came in there, with the autumn trees and the more brown colour, now being replaced with a distinct green chock-a-block with ornaments. Ornaments that have covered all of the Cursed Apple throughout the Deadlock Streets map and of course in Sandbox as well, adding a lot of merry and cheer to what is otherwise a occult playground. Even the weird pollution tree that I assume is a bug survives another patch and now has more Christmas spirit than ever. At this point, maybe just leave it in, Valve, it's actually kind of funny. Moving on from that, you can see that Valve have also added a frosty effect to the main menu, alongside some nice red lights that twinkle. Talking of twinkling lights though, we've got to highlight the Curiosity shop, which looks particularly pretty. Here's the side-by-side comparison, in which you can see someone at Valve clearly had a lot of fun modeling this visual overhaul for the 2024 holiday season. Tons of details on this one, including a card that shows off a naughty and nice list. Who's on the naughty list? Only one name. Lash, of course. Makes sense. He's a bit of a Scrooge, isn't he? Moving on from that, there is presents, so it's not just coal, don't worry. Much like the Halloween seasonal update, where Valve established the idea of changing the Denizens, the Breakables, the heroes, they've done it again with this update, with all of the breakable boxes being replaced with various models for presents. Green, red, and blue, with different sound effects. Outside of that, zip lines have also been given a bit of Christmas cheer. As you can see, they've added some nice decorations to them. 4 unique reefs that will be added to each and every one of these signs, so you can see them all throughout the streets of New York when zipping up and down to murder all over the city. Of course, they wouldn't forget about the Denizens. Jungle camps have been visually updated again as per the last seasonal update, in which of course they were given a scary sort of pumpkin theme. This time around they are snowmen. That's what Valve have gone for. There's even radio lines that allude to the fact that you might want to be wary of the snowmen that play from the New York Oracle now. You can see the before and after comparison here of one of the jungle camps of just how much they've changed. I particularly love their long, odd, creepy noses alongside their tiny hats, especially when they're idle. They look quite funny. You can see here with the tier 3 Denizens that they actually look quite cute, so that's a fun one. Here's the biggest change though, holiday cheer skins. New skins that are unlockable for every character. Have a listen and a look.
Last seen wearing a Santa hat. Reports that he's looking for eggnog have not been substantiated. In today's human interest story, we'll cover Bebop, the plucky scrap golem in an adorable Santa hat. This just in. Professor Dynamo rang in the holiday season with style. Is Grey Talon looking to give the gift of murder this holiday season? Our sources say yes, hoping to soften their image. The OSIC Sandman division released a holiday calendar this year. It only made them more terrifying. A beloved bartender at Jezebel's has traded in his fedora for a Santa hat. The savior of Spanish Harlem continues to melt New York's heart as she dispenses vigilante justice dressed for the holidays. Are ice whites secretly servants of Santa? The New York Oracle investigates. Breaking news. Lady Geist has been possessed. Not by Oathkeeper, but by the holiday spirit. Is Lash the meanest Santa of all time? Read the New York Oracle to find out. Presumably walking home drunk after a Fairfax Industry holiday party, notorious misanthrope Mcginnis has been seen looking festive. Are the Jinn embracing Western holidays? Mirage's latest headgear says maybe. A New York City mole man was spotted with a very shiny nose. Could Santa have a new leader for his sleigh team? Paradox has seemingly stole a Santa hat in what appears to be a low-stakes, yet surprisingly meaningful crime. A street urchin in a Santa hat is making waves as they spread holiday cheer throughout New York. This just in, the individual known only as 7 has found a way to make the holiday season more terrifying. A handsome son of a bitch in a Santa hat has been seen throwing knives in Midtown. Could it be Shiv? Yes, it's Shiv. Is Vindicta executing individuals with alarming frequency? Yes. Are people strangely okay with it because she's dressed as a murderous elf? Absolutely. New York has been charmed by a pile of goo that embodies the holiday season. Once, Warden was dressed as a cop. Now he's dressed as a cop with a Santa hat. What will he look like next? The New York Oracle digs into this ever-evolving and seemingly unending mystery. Is Wraith wearing a Santa hat because she lost a bet? Or is she full of holiday cheer? Breaking news! Yamato was seen wearing a Santa hat. Somehow this makes her scarier than normal.
As I alluded to, there's tons of new voice lines for the New York Oracle as well. So let's have a listen.
Happy holidays from your friends at the New York Oracle. Need a gift for someone special? Then get them a box of Twin Omen cigars. That's Twin Omen Cigars, a proud sponsor of the New York Oracle. Protecting your family from Krampus. Are gingerbread wards enough? This month, Maximilian Fairfax made headlines after donating a small fortune to New York orphanages. When asked about his generous act, the CEO of Fairfax Industries replied, "No one should be without family on the holidays." Rockefeller Center is teeming with skaters as the holiday season is in full swing. The Yeti of the Yukon Lumberjack Show has thrilled Canadian audiences for years. Will they find the same success as they begin their first U.S. tour this winter? The holidays are upon us. If you're naughty, beware. The OSIC has issued a statement reminding citizens that North Pole expeditions are illegal without a permit. The Knickerbockers' losing streak continues after a humiliating defeat to the Celtics. In unrelated news, no one likes the Celtics. Looking to make this holiday season more magical? Curse your enemies! The editorial staff at the New York Oracle would like to issue a formal apology for a recent headline that encouraged hexes for the holidays. New York anxiously awaits the arrival of Kris Kringle. Have you been a good boy or girl this year? The tree is lit, the rockets are kicking, and magic is in the air. It's holiday time in New York. A controversial department store window display left some parents outraged. For more on this story, pick up your copy of the New York Oracle today. The Ixian War tops this year's list of topics most likely to start a fight at holiday dinners. The Oracle's own Allie Kincaid teases that her next interview will be electrifying. Snowmen, don't mess with them. Just in case. Planning on going caroling this year? This week's edition of the New York Oracle offers useful tips on how to raise spirits, but not raise spirits. This Thursday, Jezebel's Billiard Hall is offering free hot chocolate with every game of pool. Have you been visited by 3 ghosts in the middle of the night? If so, we'd love to hear about it. Officials have confirmed that the calamity at last week's tree lighting festival was a result of a giant rat chewing on a junction box. The New York Municipal Coven is looking for volunteers to spend time with stray familiars in their Soho shelter. Cadence and the Requiem Boys holiday show sold out in record time. Will the Ixian singer add a second date? Only time will tell. The New York Oracle wants to wish you and your loved ones a safe maelstrom and a joyous winter. Santa, wonderful or amazing? This holiday season, the Oracle would like to remind readers not to be like Jacob Lash.
More new audio, this time it's music. Let's have a listen to the Christmas remixes of the shop music. Even the main menu has been given a Christmas remix. Have a listen to this bad boy. "10 out of 10 ambience, unlockable skins, visual changes, all this and more bundled into an update we shouldn't have even got. Shout out to Valve on this one. Enjoy the Christmas break. Have a good time. We'll see you back with more content, more updates, and so much more for Deadlock into 2025. Keep it locked here at Dead Air. More videos coming very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Jacky Esports. More patch notice every time there's an update.